So you live in the dream. You should see it through someone else's side. Another cipher to break.
Spring has officially arrived here in Provence. When you're driving on the roads, you will just see these fields of flowers all throughout. And actually not last year, but the previous year, this field was full of poppies, and now there are these beautiful yellow flowers. I'm not sure what kind they are, but it is absolutely stunning, and we're being very mindful. I know I am in the field of flowers, but I'm actually in a patch of dirt right now, just being very mindful of where we are walking. But it is a beautiful day. The sun is shining. It's 70 degrees here in Aix-en-Provence. So we thought it was a great day just to be outdoors. We brought our books with us. We're gonna head to the farmer's market to get some fresh fruit and just head to a nearby park and enjoy the sunshine. All right, we are making our way to the farmer's market because we have about an hour left before they close. And one of the great things that spring brings is berries. I would have to say my favorite fruit. And also it comes with allergies. So I also need to go to the French pharmacy to pick up some medication because I've been having really bad reactions with my eyes. So I need to get that taken care of, and then we'll go to a park and have some fruit and read our new books.
I had a little craving. I was a little hungry. I didn't get breakfast today.
So normally this square is filled with a whole bunch of different farmers selling their produce. Today is a Monday, so it's quite empty and not as a big of a buzz as the weekends have been, but it's quite nice. There's still a lot of fruit to choose from, so I'm really craving some berries, so I think I'm definitely going to get some of those, although the oranges look really good as well, but we'll see. Just picked a beautiful little basket of strawberries. These are like so red. I can't wait to try them. But I think we are going to head to the park now that's nearby. And I wonder if the flower market is open. Let's go see if it's there in the next square. So usually the flower market is here, but I guess it's not open today. So just be mindful if you are visiting Aix-en-Provence. There's no flower market on Mondays, but it is definitely a must-see, so you'll definitely have to come on another day.
I remember the days.
Look,
those years ago,
a tree with green leaves, new leaves too.
And I remember your face when you hit the ground. I can recall the time and place on a midnight walk through the old streets, trying to turn back the clock to the days of old, back to the days when all the things we knew were made of gold.
These strawberries are so good. €6 for that though. I guess it's not that bad, but it's kind of expensive.
It used to be like €4 for the same thing, or $3.50.
Definitely worth every euro. So delicious. It's so nice right now because during summer, this park is filled with people and we're literally the only ones sitting right here. There's some kids playing and it looks like a girl studying over there, but it's pretty empty, so it's really nice. I'm going to pull out our books, I think, and read and just enjoy sitting under this tree with its brand new green leaves and yeah, just enjoy this perfect day. It is really perfect today. struggling with allergies since last year. I don't know if you guys remember, but I talked about it. My eyes were swelling and super itchy. So I actually went to a dermatologist, and I also got the test done to find out what I'm allergic to. And it turns out I'm allergic to nickel, but I hadn't had any reactions to anything since I would say last September. And now that spring has arrived and Le Mistral is like very strong here, the wind here is crazy. You'll see the pollen flying all throughout the air, and my eyes are reacting really bad again. So I honestly think maybe something went wrong with my testing, because I'm having really bad reaction to my eyes. They're really swollen and itchy, and I get like little hives. So we are going to head to the pharmacy. I looked up some natural vitamins that I could take to help. And then also I think I want to talk to the pharmacist and see if they have any medicine in case this doesn't work out for me. But if you guys take anything for allergies and it's more like skin allergies, I don't have any sneezing or breathing issues, it's just like a reaction on my eye. So if any of you have that problem and you have discovered a solution on how to fix it, please leave that in the comments down below. I would love to hear so that I could try some things out. So let's go head to the pharmacy. I love a French pharmacy, and go pick up some products. So I found what I was looking for, quercetin and then vitamin C. So whenever you come into the pharmacy, you can just ask the pharmacist for help and they'll guide you the right way. And I actually told her about my allergies and she told me to use this. And this is exactly what I was looking for. So hopefully these two together will help resolve this issue, because it is very annoying. I think I'm gonna just try this first before I go on actual like medication for this and see how it works out. So I'll keep you updated. One thing that is very annoying is whenever you have to use the restroom, you have to go into like a restaurant or a cafe to use it, because they have like no public restrooms unless you want to use the ones where you pay and they're like outside. And it's not very nice or clean, so we are headed to Mana to go get a coffee or a tea or something, just so that I could go relieve myself. I feel so relieved. That's the worst, when you have to go to the bathroom and there's no bathroom around. Unlike in the US, you could go to Target, any pharmacy, they have restrooms. Pretty much everywhere you go, you have to purchase something to use the restroom. It really sucks, unless you go into those little porta potty things that I talked about earlier. But like I said, they're not clean. But now I feel good. Got my coffee, and I think we're going to head to Book and Bar. Paul wants to pick up another book, even though you just got one last week. So let's head to Book and Bar and see what we can find.
So I actually don't want to pick up a book for myself. I just want to pick up a book for Sam. I've been a big fan of Haruki Murakami, which is probably the most famous Japanese author. And I've read quite a few of his books, I think about 10 or 12 of them. And I love it. I don't know what it is, if it's his writing, but it's always translated sometimes in French, sometimes in English, so I'm not sure that's it. But I love his books, and I want Sam to actually read at least one of them. I have no idea if she's gonna like it or not. I'm kind of like not so sure. But there's always something in those books that's like either suicide or there's some cheating involved. Also, it's Japanese, so...
Well, I just read A Little Life, and that was the hardest book I've ever read.
Had to read. Yeah, no, it's not going to be hard to read. But it's just sometimes like the characters in the book are mostly guys, and in Japan, like they're still kind of like backwards with like feminism and stuff like that. So there might be stuff in the book that you're not going to be okay. Yeah, you might get upset about, but try to pass to see through that and see.
Excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited because you love them, and he has all of the ones in French, but I can't read in French, so yeah. I didn't know the book was for me. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm trying to find a Murakami book that's in English so she can read and try. So yeah, maybe Book and Bar, which is an English bookstore, might have some, but I don't know which ones they're gonna have. So yeah, let's see. If not, we'll order it online.
made it home. I just whipped up a really quick wrap with some chickpeas and tomatoes and lettuce and a yummy dressing. Hopefully it's good. Is it yummy?
Yeah.
Refreshing. Perfect for spring. We went to the bookstore. Paul didn't find the book that he was looking for, so I think we're just gonna order it online. And it's funny because I'm not an avid reader. Last year my goal was to read more, which I did. I read 1 book a month, and this year I have only read, I think, 2. And the one I did read was like a huge book that I was talking about. It's called A Little Life, which was really hard to read. It was very sad story. But when we were in the bookstore, we were like, there's so many books we want to read. There's just this feeling when you're in a bookstore, the quietness, the feeling of the covers of the books and the pretty pictures on the books and the synopsis. I don't know. There's just something that makes you want to pick up all these books, but I still have a book that I just started, so I didn't get any books that I wanted to read. Paul, you have only 1 book left to read, huh? Oh, he has 2. So I think once we finish those and he orders this one online, I'll go get the other books that I wanted to read. But I hope you enjoyed coming along today with me. It was just a really perfect day. I think it's still only about 3 p.m. so we still have lots of sunshine. It's starting to get dark here later, like at 8:30, so we have longer days. It's really nice. But I'm gonna eat this little wrap, and then we're gonna probably head to the grocery store to do some grocery shopping. But I hope you are all having a lovely day or evening, and I'll see you next week for another video.